Have you ever felt a pull towards something unseen? A sense that there is more to our world than meets the eye? Many ancient traditions speak of such hidden realities. They tell stories of mystical places and enlightened beings. These stories are not just old tales, they are whispers of a deeper truth. They invite us to explore mysteries that lie just beyond our everyday perception. Perhaps these whispers hold keys to understanding ourselves and our universe in a new way. Among these fascinating mysteries are the legends of Shambhala and the Siddhas. Shambhala is often described as a hidden kingdom, a place of peace, wisdom, and incredible spiritual power. The Siddhas are known as perfected beings. They are masters who have achieved extraordinary abilities and profound enlightenment. Their lives are examples of human potential fully realized. These concepts have captivated seekers and scholars for centuries. They spark our imagination and our deepest spiritual longings. The idea of a hidden utopia like Shambhala offers hope. It suggests that a better world is possible, a world founded on harmony and spiritual understanding. The stories of the Siddhas show us that enlightenment is not just a dream, it is an attainable state for those who dedicate themselves to the path. Their journeys are filled with amazing feats and deep insights. These tales inspire us to look within. They encourage us to seek our own inner potential. This exploration will delve into these mystical realms. We will journey into the heart of Shambhala's origins. We will discover its cultural importance. We will learn about the remarkable Siddhas and their profound contributions. We will see how these ancient narratives connect and how they continue to offer guidance and inspiration in our modern lives. Prepare to unlock some of the most enduring mysteries of the spiritual world. A new understanding might be waiting. Shambhala is a name that resonates with mystery and wonder. Its origins are primarily found in ancient Tibetan Buddhist texts. Specifically, it is central to the Kalachakra Tantra teachings. This kingdom is said to be hidden. It is located somewhere in the remote mountains of Asia. Some believe it exists on a physical plane, yet shielded from the outside world. Others see it as a purely spiritual realm, a state of consciousness accessible through deep meditation and spiritual practice. The legends describe Shambhala as a perfect society. Its capital city, Kalapa, is said to be magnificent. The kingdom is ruled by a line of enlightened kings. These rulers uphold the sacred Kalachakra teachings. They preserve this wisdom for a time when the world will need it most. The inhabitants of Shambhala are believed to be highly evolved beings. They live in harmony and possess great knowledge. Their society is a beacon of spiritual advancement. It is a place where suffering has ceased. The name Shambhala itself is Sanskrit. It is often translated as place of peace or source of happiness. This name perfectly captures the essence of the kingdom. It is envisioned as an oasis of tranquility, a sanctuary from the turmoil of the ordinary world. The very idea of such a place has inspired countless spiritual seekers. They have embarked on quests, both inner and outer, to find it. This search is often seen as a metaphor for the spiritual journey itself. Historically, the concept of Shambhala gained prominence in Tibet. It became deeply woven into Tibetan Buddhist culture and prophecy. The teachings say that as the outer world descends into chaos and materialism, the path to Shambhala will become clearer. Its wisdom will be crucial for restoring balance. This prophecy speaks of a future golden age, an age ushered in by the rulers and teachings of this hidden kingdom. The mystery remains: is it a physical place or a symbol of inner peace? Shambhala holds immense cultural importance, especially within Tibetan Buddhism. It is not merely a fairy tale land, it is a core element of their spiritual worldview. The Kalachakra teachings, which introduce Shambhala, are considered highly advanced. They offer a path to enlightenment within a single lifetime. Shambhala is seen as the pure land where these teachings are perfectly preserved and practiced. This makes it a focal point for devotion and aspiration. Many practitioners engage in meditations and rituals connected to Shambhala. The fascination with Shambhala extends far beyond Tibet. It has captivated Western explorers and spiritual seekers for centuries. Stories of this hidden paradise fired the imaginations of early theosophists and adventurers. They saw Shambhala as a repository of ancient wisdom, a source of guidance for humanity's evolution. This Western interest helped to popularize the legend globally. It transformed Shambhala into a universal symbol of spiritual hope. The idea of a perfect society untouched by worldly corruption is universally appealing. One reason for Shambhala's enduring allure is its promise of a better future. The prophecies associated with it speak of a time of great conflict. During this dark age, the king of Shambhala will emerge with his army. He will defeat the forces of negativity and usher in an era of peace and enlightenment. This narrative provides comfort and inspiration. It suggests that even in the darkest times, there is a spiritual force working for the good of all. This hope resonates deeply. Furthermore, Shambhala represents the potential for human perfection. It is a place where wisdom and compassion reign supreme. This vision challenges us to consider what our own societies could become. It inspires individuals to cultivate these qualities within themselves. The quest for Shambhala, whether seen as an external journey or an internal one, is a quest for our highest potential. It is a search for the sacred within and around us. This profound symbolism ensures its continued relevance. The Siddhas are remarkable figures in the spiritual traditions of India and Tibet. The word Siddha comes from Sanskrit. It means perfected one or one who has attained. These individuals are considered to be enlightened masters. They have achieved a high degree of spiritual realization. This realization often comes with extraordinary abilities. These abilities are known as siddhas. Siddhas are revered for their profound wisdom and their compassionate guidance. They are seen as living examples of the path to enlightenment. Siddhas are not mythical beings in the same way gods might be perceived. They are believed to have been real historical figures. Men and women who, through intense spiritual practice, transformed themselves. Their practices often involved yoga, meditation, and tantric disciplines. These methods helped them to purify their minds and bodies. They learned to control their inner energies. This mastery led to profound insights into the nature of reality. It also unlocked their latent human potential. The traditions speak of various types of siddhis. These can include clairvoyance, the ability to heal, or levitation. Some siddhas were said to control the elements. Others could manifest objects or travel to other realms. However, these powers were never the primary goal. They were seen as natural byproducts of spiritual development. The true aim of a siddha was liberation from suffering. They sought complete enlightenment for the benefit of all beings. Their focus was always on wisdom and compassion. The legacy of the siddhas is one of profound spiritual humanism. They showed that enlightenment is accessible to anyone, regardless of their background or social standing. Many siddhas came from ordinary lives. They were scholars, farmers, kings, or even outcasts. Their stories demonstrate that the path to spiritual perfection is open to all who earnestly seek it. They emphasize direct experience over blind faith. Their teachings encourage us to find the truth within ourselves. Section 5. Portraits of Wisdom, Legendary Siddhas and Their Impact. Many famous siddhas have left an indelible mark on spiritual history. One of the most renowned is Padmasambhava, also known as Guru Rinpoche. He is credited with bringing Tantric Buddhism to Tibet in the 8th century. His life is filled with miraculous stories, tales of him subduing negative forces and establishing the Dharma. Padmasambhava is revered as a second Buddha in Tibetan traditions. His teachings and practices continue to be followed by millions today. He is a powerful symbol of enlightened action. Another significant group are the Mahasiddhas of India. There are traditionally 84 Mahasiddhas. Each has a unique story and path to enlightenment. Figures like Tilopa and Naropa are central to the Kagyu lineage of Tibetan Buddhism. Tilopa was a great yogi who received direct transmissions of Mahamudra teachings. He passed these to his disciple Naropa, a renowned scholar from Nalanda University. Their lives illustrate the power of the guru-disciple relationship. They also show the transformative potential of dedicated practice. The stories of these siddhas are not just biographies, they are teaching tools. They contain hidden meanings and profound spiritual lessons. For example, the Mahasiddha Virupa was said to have stopped the sun in its tracks. This was to avoid paying a bill at a tavern. This seemingly whimsical story has deeper interpretations. It speaks about transcending conventional limitations and the power of realization. Their unconventional behavior often challenged societal norms. It pointed towards a reality beyond ordinary perception. The contributions of the Siddhas are vast. They developed and codified many important spiritual practices. They wrote songs of realization, known as dohas. These songs express profound insights in simple, poetic language. They established lineages of teachings that have been passed down through generations. These lineages ensure that the path to enlightenment remains accessible. The Siddhas are more than historical figures. They are living inspirations. Their wisdom continues to guide seekers on the spiritual path. Section 6. The Kalachakra Tantra, a sacred map to Shambhala. The Kalachakra Tantra is a profound and complex system of Buddhist teachings. Kalachakra means wheel of time. This teaching is deeply connected to the legend of Shambhala. In fact, the Kalachakra Tantra is said to have been taught by the Buddha himself. It was then preserved and practiced in the mystical kingdom of Shambhala. King Suchandra, the first Dharma king of Shambhala, is believed to have requested these teachings. He then brought them back to his kingdom. This sacred text is more than just a philosophical treatise. It is a complete spiritual path. It encompasses cosmology, astrology, medicine, and meditative practices. The Kalachakra Tantra describes the outer, inner, and alternative cycles of time. The outer cycle relates to the universe. The inner cycle relates to the human body and its energies. The alternative cycle presents the yogic practices to purify these energies. These practices lead to enlightenment. Shambhala is seen as the ideal place where this transformation occurs. The Kalachakra initiation is a major event in Tibetan Buddhism. It is often given by His Holiness the Dalai Lama. Thousands of people gather to receive the blessings and teachings. This ceremony is believed to plant seeds of enlightenment in the minds of participants. It is also thought to promote peace and harmony in the world. The initiation connects individuals to the lineage of Shambhala. It opens a doorway to its profound wisdom. Many believe it creates a karmic link for a future rebirth in Shambhala. The text describes Shambhala not just as a physical place, it is also a symbol of the enlightened mind. The journey to Shambhala can be an inner pilgrimage. It is a process of purifying one's own mind and heart. The Kalachakra Tantra provides the map for this inner journey. Its practices help to transform negative emotions into wisdom. They help to realize the clear-light nature of consciousness. Thus, Shambhala becomes an attainable state of being. It is the radiant kingdom within each of us. Section 7. Guardians of the Path, Siddhas, and the Journey to Shambhala. The connection between the Siddhas and Shambhala is deep and meaningful. Siddhas are often seen as guardians of the path to enlightenment. They embody the qualities cultivated in a place like Shambhala. Qualities such as wisdom, compassion, and spiritual power. Some legends suggest that Siddhas can act as guides. They can help sincere seekers find their way to this hidden kingdom. Or more importantly, they can guide individuals towards the inner realization that Shambhala represents. Many Siddhas are associated with lineages that transmit teachings like the Kalachakra. These teachings are the very heart of Shambhala's spiritual tradition. By mastering these practices, Siddhas become living embodiments of Shambhala's wisdom. They demonstrate that the enlightened state described in Shambhala is achievable. Their lives serve as a testament to the power of these spiritual paths. They show that the journey to a pure land begins with transforming oneself. Furthermore, some traditions believe that great Siddhas can travel to Shambhala. They may visit this realm to receive teachings or to offer their own wisdom. This idea reinforces the notion of Shambhala as a center of spiritual exchange, a place where the highest knowledge is shared among realized beings. The Siddhas, through their mastery, bridge the gap between our ordinary world and such extraordinary realms. They act as conduits for this sacred energy and knowledge. The path to Shambhala is often described as arduous and challenging. It requires great purity, dedication, and spiritual insight. The Siddhas, having traversed similar paths, offer inspiration and guidance. Their teachings can help aspirants overcome obstacles. They can illuminate the subtle aspects of the journey. Learning about their lives and their methods can prepare a seeker. It can help cultivate the inner qualities needed to approach the profound mystery of Shambhala. They show us the way. Section 8. Ancient Wisdom in a Modern World. Seeking Shambhala today. In our fast-paced, modern world, the ideas of Shambhala and the Siddhas might seem distant, yet they hold a surprising relevance for contemporary spiritual seekers. Many people today feel a sense of disconnection. They search for deeper meaning beyond material pursuits. The legend of Shambhala offers a vision of a society built on peace and wisdom. This vision can inspire us to create more harmonious communities. It can motivate us to work towards a better world. The Siddhas, as masters of inner transformation, provide timeless role models. Their emphasis on direct experience and self-realization resonates with modern sensibilities. Many contemporary spiritual paths draw inspiration from their teachings. Practices like meditation, yoga, and mindfulness have roots in these ancient traditions. These techniques, once guarded by masters like the Siddhas, are now widely accessible. They offer tools for navigating the stresses of modern life. They help us cultivate inner peace and clarity. The quest for Shambhala can be understood in a modern context. It is not necessarily about finding a hidden geographical location. It can be about discovering the Shambhala within. This means cultivating our own inner sanctuary of peace and wisdom. It is about striving for personal and societal enlightenment. The teachings associated with Shambhala, like the Kalachakra, emphasize interconnectedness. They highlight the importance of compassion. These values are crucial for addressing global challenges today. Moreover, the stories of Shambhala and the Siddhas remind us of our own potential. They challenge the limited view of what it means to be human. They suggest that extraordinary states of consciousness and being are possible. This can be incredibly empowering. It encourages us to explore our own spiritual capacities, to look beyond the mundane and aspire to something greater. The ancient wisdom continues to light the way. It offers hope and guidance for a more enlightened future. Section 9, The Timeless Call, Why Shambhala and the Siddhas Still Inspire Us. The stories of Shambhala and the Siddhas have endured for centuries. They continue to captivate our hearts and minds. Why do these ancient legends hold such a powerful grip on our collective imagination? One reason is their profound message of hope. In a world often marked by conflict and confusion, Shambhala represents an ideal. It is a beacon of peace, harmony, and enlightenment. This vision offers solace. It fuels our aspiration for a better future. The Siddhas, with their extraordinary achievements, inspire us to look beyond our perceived limitations. They demonstrate the incredible potential that lies within each human being. Their lives are a testament to the power of spiritual practice and self-discovery. They show that enlightenment is not just an abstract concept, it is a tangible reality that can be attained. This message is deeply empowering. It encourages us to embark on our own journeys of inner growth and transformation. Furthermore, these narratives tap into a universal human longing, a longing for meaning, for connection, and for transcendence. We all seek understanding. We all desire to connect with something greater than ourselves. Shambhala and the Siddhas speak directly to this innate spiritual yearning. They offer a framework for understanding the deeper mysteries of life. They provide paths for exploring our own consciousness. This makes their stories eternally relevant. Ultimately, the enduring appeal of Shambhala and the Siddhas lies in their transformative power. These are not just tales to be passively consumed. They are invitations to an active spiritual quest. They challenge us to awaken our own inner wisdom, to cultivate compassion, and to strive for a more enlightened way of being, both individually and collectively. As long as humanity seeks light, peace, and understanding, these timeless legends will continue to call to us. They will guide us on our journey.